Hi everybody, this is Robin Moses and I am here with Evil Client. We are starting this tutorial with Dazzle Dry Blue Fantasy number 472, and I'm going to be doing a Finding Dory nail art tutorial. So I started that with the blue. Now I have some adhesive, and you can get foil glue adhesive on eBay. And if anybody asks in the questions below, can other people answer for me? I am just putting a quick coat of the adhesive on over the top of this design, very thin, and letting it dry. Then I'm going to take a brush like this and some eyeshadow. I have the eyeshadow in blue. You can find any dark blue and use any teal eyeshadow and dot it in. Now I've done this for so many years, and when I first started YouTube it was a dying art, and now I don't know how many I've seen, but it's pretty kind of cool. So yeah, trendsetter over here. Whoop whoop. So just go like this, it ombres right away. And you can also do this with foil. But do you see how that, I mean, it's just really simple and it just ombres. Okay, so after I get my ombre done, I'll meet you back. Okay, so I've decided halfway through here. Okay, so when you do stuff like this, I don't know if you guys have seen my older tutorials, but I stopped doing it for a while because I got bored of it, and I go back and forth. But what I'm doing right now is I'm starting for July I'm going to be working with Talia Joy 18's family, and working with mint manicures. And so this is kind of like my first mint mani of the year. And I'm going to, so I'm adding a little bit of white on here just to make it more of a gradient. And this technique is an amazing technique, and once you go to this technique you really don't want to do ombre another way, but I don't know where to say get the nail glue because I can't find the right one, so I just hope you guys do find the right one. I know that there are some glues that you use for eyeshadow application that'll work for this as well, and you can get that at Sephora, but I don't want to use any name brands at this time. Anyways, so I'm going to do through here, and this is going to be my first mint manicure, and I'm using Dory as an example because the theme is just keep swimming, and that was Talia's motto, and I don't know if it is somehow related, but it is related by me. And so this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to top coat, and I will meet you back. So these are all acrylic water paints that you get at the craft store. I've watered them down so they stay very, very thin while I work. I'm going to be working with white and teal for the background of the water, and then I'm going to use all the blues that Dory's going to be, white, black, and then I'm going to do the coral and the reef with the purple and the orange. So I am starting this with, I'm going to do Dory on a big nail that gives me a lot of room. The more room to work with, the better. Why not, right? So with my teal color, I'm going to make a background for her to swim in that's going to be a teal color. This gives me a highlight for her to be in. Now I can worry about the lines looking all crossety when I go in for the last part of this. But we're going to go like here. Okay, there we go. So now that that's like that, I will let that dry and move to another nail. Now because I know that I'm going to be doing coral, I'm going to just go in with the orange and move in like just a few pieces of coral like this, and then add some darker colors to it. Now I don't want much more than that on the whole design. I want it to be about Dory. So I'm going to make sure that that is stuck right next to her. Now here it's dry already. So I'm going to put the fish shape here. So I'm going to draw, here we go. So I'm going to draw a sideways heart. Okay. It was black. Boom, boom. Do you see? It's just a heart to the side. Then I'm going to make a little bump out of the heart and it's going to come down like this. Okay, let that dry. Then with a dark blue, I'm just going to add a little bit of white to this really super dark blue to punch out the color. Wait for this to dry, meet you back, because this is, I'm only doing one nail. Okay, so sorry about that. Oops. So the dark blue will be like this, and I'm just going to fill it in. Dark blue. Then with black, I'm going to go across the top, and then I'm going to make like a little swoosh around like this. Now, if you do a Mint Mani or you do a Dory nail design, could you please hashtag it Angels for Talia or Talia Joy 18? I'm not exactly sure the hashtags for this year. They change a little bit. So I'm going to highlight with a teal and go into that blue again so that I can gradiate while I'm painting. Easy. Now I'm just going to do a little dot for the eye. Boop, 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 boop. And then maybe a little one next to it. That. And then I've got the yellow. And then the yellow tail is very simple. I mean, it's just a little bloop. I'm going to take it, make a line like that, and then push it in, and then pull up, and then there's the tail. Pretty simple. Oops. And then, is that it, Evil Client? Oh, there's like a little fin right here. I can't tell what it looks like from the side though. Oh, I think it's underneath the body, like this. Just a little line, like that. Okay, then the little eyeball in black, I'm going to make her look right at you. That. Now, here we go. I'm going to go in with that same teal color, and then I'm going to cut out from behind so you can see how she's smiling. See? Ha-ha. So there is the idea. Okay, take that and then cut around her from the back way. That way she has like almost like she's in the spotlight of your colors. And then you can paint her and make her stand out of the dark blue, and then it looks like she is in the water. Now, I'm going to go back in with glitter, and I am going to use MAC Reflex Red, but you can use any kind of sheer, iridescent, translucent glitter, and I'm going to show you why. But for now, I'm just going to keep on going around her and get the shape of Dory perfect by going around the back way. Like that. Okay, until that dries, I'm going to show you my stuff. I got this from the dollar store and I screamed because for $1 I get all these bubbles. I got 20 bubbles and all these weird things, but I just saw the bubbles and I'm like, I think I bought them all. But the bubbles I'm going to make going out of Dory's mouth, bloop, 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 with top coat down, and then use that. And then I'm going to go and put the coral around that. But here's the MAC Reflex Red. Okay, now you can't even see the red right now, but I'm going to put it on the black paint right here. Take out a little scoopful, put it down, put it down, put it down. There's still some water on that. Oops, doesn't matter. Then I'm going to take some top coat. It'll naturally go to the side. So I'm going to pull the top coat from here and see how the water pulls away. I'm just going to go here. Top coat, reflects red. It's going to start turning red. Then I'm just going to use that little bit of glitter right here. And I know that I'm messy. Sorry. but I have a job to do, and I get obsessed about the job. Okay, so do you see how all of the little lines that I made are now covered up because of the glitter? The glitter actually makes all of the lines come together and then gradiate naturally so that it fills in all of your mistakes, all the while making your design more glittery. I'm going to go around that more, but while I have this top coat already and a little bit tacky still, I'm going to open them up and use my bubbles. So, bubble, bubble, bubble. Come on. I'll stick another bubble. Anyways, I'll finish that out and I'll meet you back. All right, lastly, I'm just going to go in and fill in some of the gaps with a little bit of green seagrass, and that will make it more rainbow and then give you an aquatic scene. But you want to do your seagrass last, because if you put it on first, then you're going to have a whole bunch of problems. You just want it to highlight your design, not create your design. Why is my camera so... Okay, there we go. So anyways, you want it to enhance the design. So here we go. Let me give the other hand for you. And see how I have some open areas. So here's the open area. Just 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. You don't want too much seagrass because then it's going to look weird. Okay? Just a little bit here and there. Meet you back. Top coat done. Okay, and here is the end design. Ready? Okay, so these are highly, highly reflective and very, very glittery, but I hope you guys can see them pretty well. There's one off, and then there we go. So, anyways, there's Dory, and she's swimming alone, and you're going to try and find her, and she has all of the underground. It's very simplistic, and yet not, actually. They're really super pretty in real life. I'm going to have better pictures of them on my Facebook and Instagram. I hope you guys try them and show me, and do a mint manicure for Talia Joy's family. We do this every July. I hope you enjoy yourself mostly. And keep swimming. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you back with more. Bye.
Bye.